figured out. Got a nice filter. So hey everybody, it's Eliza Rose, the Business Mystic. Hopefully you all can hear me. Today I wanted to come on here and talk about my Star Power Bundles. This is new, and when I say that it took me a while to literally put this together, I mean it. I am a tinkerer. I have accepted being a Virgo rising that I need to tinker with something until I feel it's as perfect as I can get it to be. It drives Amanda, the Aries, nuts, but it's just like the way it is. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what's inside the Star Power Bundle if you choose to get it. Right now it is $29 for a limited time. And I want to let as many people know about it so they can get the best price, especially if you want to get different bundles. So let's go ahead and dive right in, okay? So now, first off, it is a digital product. I just like printing things out because I'm a native earth sign. So I printed it out and then I put it in a disc bound planner type of thing here. So this is what it looks like. This is how I use it. I use it every single day. It's road tested. So, oops, it's I'm Pisces, so I print it out for myself. You obviously will pick the bundle that's right for you. Okay, I tried to make it as minimal as possible so it would not kill anybody's printers. You can also thank Amanda the Aries for that. So when you purchase your Star Bundle, okay, your Star Power Bundle, you are going to get 3 different digital products. The first thing that you're going to get is you're actually going to get your star sign, your Zodiac sun sign, which is your star sign. You're going to get this beautiful like 24 page document that is all about your sun sign and how it relates to business. 80% of the things that I create are literally things that I wish I had, like for myself. So because I'm selfish, I made it for myself, but because I'm also generous, I made all 12 signs. So let me go ahead and walk you through the first thing that you'll receive inside your Star Bundle, your Star Power Bundle. So I'm a Pisces, so it's going to be based on Pisces, okay? So again, you don't have to print out the cover. Everything that I create here, you can absolutely use black and white. It won't affect the aesthetics. But the first thing that you're going to notice is that I am going to tell you straight up, you don't have to interpret, how to use your Zodiac sign and your success. Like literally, how does this come together for you? Literally, how can you help? How does your sun sign, based on the moment you took your first breath, how can this help you be successful, right? Like I literally show you how to do that. So if you don't have any astrology experience at all, don't worry, because I literally devote time explaining all of this to you in very simple, easy language with visuals, okay? So you don't feel intimidated if you don't know a lot of stuff about astrology, because I'm going to take you by the hand and I'm going to take really good care of you and help you really understand how your Zodiac sun sign affects your business, affects your success in business. Okay, so it's a couple pages, as you can see here. There's no fluff. There's zero fluff. It has been as concise as possible, and it's been road tested. I had to make sure that this was something that all business owners, no matter what stage or what type of business you had, you are going to immediately get benefits from this, like 100% in less than 20 minutes. Like, because you're busy. I'm busy. I'm tracing baby Mystic around and she was so clingy today. I couldn't get anything done. And so I really want to make sure that all the stuff that you're getting from me is going to make an impact today in your business. Okay. So obviously this is Pisces, but depending on what you get for your sign, you get a nice, beautiful snapshot of everything you need to know about your business, okay, about your sun sign and how it relates to business. Again, this was created because I'm so tired of like, cool, I bought this astrology book. I love the astrologer author, but can you go into more detail? And I don't need a magazine article. I need something super in-depth, straightforward, and I can use like today. So this is what this is. The next part, again, because I'm Pisces, it's literally going to explain to you why people trust you. Why people trust you based on your sun sign. What is it? What is it about you that kind of makes you really sparkly and shiny to others? Now, here's the thing about your sun sign. Just like the actual sign, you can't directly see it. If you do with the naked eye, you will burn your retinas and you'll go blind. However, we experience We're influenced by the sun. We feel the experience. We feel the warmth on our skin. We see the plants grow. I mean, we are feeling the effects of it, but we don't necessarily see it directly. Likewise, your zodiac sun sign is the same way. You may not actually like see it directly in your face, maybe kind of like your rising or your midheaven, but it's definitely exerting its influence and definitely there. So you really want to know why people trust you, and I'm going to talk all about that in your Star Power Bundle. Okay. The next thing that it's going to cover in the first part, the bundle, is your business challenges. Why are things so hard? Why do they feel so sticky? Why can't you just do the thing that everyone else seems to do? Well, guess what? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about what your business challenges are based on your sun sign. And again, these are made, there's no like repeats. This is very specific to whatever star or sun sign you are. So you know that you can trust this information, that it's not like generic crap. It's like legit, it's like legitimately detailed, okay? So we talk about your business challenges, a couple pages there, and then we get right into the marketing and personal branding strategies. We talk about the top 3 pieces of advice that you need to know for your sign. And this is elemental because strategies are kind of big picture type things, whereas action steps and plans are a little bit more granular. They kind of get a little bit more into the details. So here, I want to make sure that you get the big picture because that's something that a lot of my people in my audience need. They just need to know, what are the top 3 things I need to be paying attention to when it comes to my marketing or my personal branding? Help me, Eliza Rose. And I'm like, I got you right here. Go get your Star Power Bundle. So it's written in language that there's no business jargon. You do obviously should be a business owner because this is geared towards business owners, but there's no crazy jargon either for business or astrology. It's written in a very conversational and very easy to understand. Again, this has been road tested because I have to make it work for you, right? It has to work. You're spending your money. It needs to work. So there's a couple of pages on that. And then it goes into energy management for your sign. Okay, whatever it is. And there's a nice little, another little crash course in here, kind of really explaining what energy management is, because that's something that not a lot of people know how to do, but it's something that's incredibly critical, especially if you are someone that is, in business for yourself. You have to know how to energy manage. It's not just focus, it's actual energy. And then as you get into that particular section, it's going to go into detail about what you need to do to be in balance. Because all the signs have different ways that they stay in balance. Some people it's clearing their energies. For some people it's, literally being grounded. Others it's being centered. These are different words, but sometimes a lot of people exchange them, but they actually mean very different things. There's nuances to them, and I go into details based on your sign what those nuances are specifically for your sun sign, which is important because you don't want other people's advice. Like, no, you want your stuff. And then the next section is literally how to achieve success as your sign. Like, I literally tell you. You don't have to do any decision making. You all have so many decisions you have to make. I was talking to a client literally earlier this week, and we were just like, it was Friday, and we were like, at 5 o'clock, I cannot make any more decisions. My brain ability to make decisions has gone out the door. Likewise, you're probably in the same boat. You have a point where your brain just shuts off. You don't need to be guessing or trying to figure out or deciphering. I tell you straight up, here's what you need to do. Just follow this. Just follow this. That's all you have to do. And then I do include some bonus lesson resources. Okay, again, specific to your sign. This isn't like generic stuff. This is based on your individual zodiac sign. And then just a nice little page with me looking cute about your next steps. Okay, you can book a reading with me, or you can sign up for my newsletter if you don't get my lunar love letters. So that's the first piece you get. Again, this is part of a bundle that's $29. That's amazing. So the next thing that you're going to get is you're going to get the star Om for your particular sign. And that's literally how you can achieve Zen every day. Because that's another thing about astrology is it's not just to give you information of like who you're compatible with. It's also there to help you with your life. It's also there to help you create more ease and flow. And when there are challenges, when there are hiccups, you kind of know how to manage it, how to respond to it versus react and then crash and burn in chaos. Like, we don't want that for you. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Yes. Capricorn. Thank you for getting me your bundle. I appreciate it. Yeah, let people know in the comments how much you like it. I'm glad you like the checklist. So over here with the star Om is another section. And again, this is for your sun sign. As you can see, I'm flipping through pages because there's so much content in it. And the colors are really minimal. So if you are printing at home, you could definitely do black and white. It will not affect the aesthetic. Really wanted to make sure that if you do black and white or color, you still are going to have a very gorgeous and beautiful PDF that you would enjoy looking at. And you weren't like, wow, this looks like a college paper I put together before there was the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dating myself there. So we talk about balance with star Om. And we also talk about how, again, we go into a little bit more detail in Star Om of how to balance your particular energy based on your sun sign. So again, not generic, very specific to you. And there's also 3 divinely downloaded affirmations, okay, for you to use. Again, 100% based on your specific sun sign, okay? And these affirmations, I recommend that you read them every single day. You know, put them on your phone, put them on your mirror, and it'll just kind of help, help with your energy, help you tap into your best self, and help you shift the energy a little bit. If you've been feeling kind of funk, or if you haven't been feeling like, wow, why am I here? Or what's so cool about me? Check out these affirmations, okay? They're specifically keyed into, number 1, help you feel more confident, help you shift your mindset if you're kind of feeling like, I don't know what's cool about me. So hopefully bring in a little more of that self-worth in there. And then just how to help you achieve your goals, okay? So it's like real gentle, nothing hardcore. If you can read it and say it out loud, you're going to benefit from an affirmation. So you get 3 of those right here, again, specific to your sun sign. So really love those. And then I just, I'm like a pop culture nerd, so I had to put like some of my favorite lyrics. Again, this will be specific to your sign, but I'm kind of a nerd, so I threw that in there. But you don't have to print that page if you don't want to. But I think, but the lyric quote that I picked is really gonna hit you between the eyes, if you will, and just in terms of like that energy you want to carry in with yourself as you're going forward and you're making plans and you're actually really seeing your decisions through, right? Because that's the hardest part for us. We have all the ideas, we make all the plans, but sometimes seeing it through is the hard part. So you could definitely check out that lyric, and you could listen to that song that I referenced in your quote on YouTube, and just like feel that energy, and take care of it. And then I've also included in Star Om how to handle yourself on the daily. Just the things that you need to do, okay? Just so you can keep your calm, even when there's chaos, even when like there's crazy things happening in the world. I don't know what it was with this ever since March rolled into town in my life, but it's just been crazy. Like, oh my gosh, so many crazy things. And so like knowing this practice is really helping me be like, okay, it's hitting the fan, but you know what? I can still make good decisions. I can still handle my business. And you know what? I can still do the best I can in the moment. And so you're going to get specific advice, again, for your sun sign on how to, consistently keep that energy high. Keep the high vibe, like literally. So, and then the last piece in the Star Om download is your crystal, specifically for your sign. Crystals are wonderful earth energy. They lend their energies to us. They really help fill in spaces where maybe we have holes. But sometimes I have found that people get very intimidated of where to start with crystals, what to get, what's really useful. And there's tons of information out there. There's people who are like crystal mamas and everything. But the thing that I have found to help people the most is to give them just one thing to start with. So again, I will make a recommendation to you based on my experience of working with these energies in my magical and spiritual practices of what I feel will help you stay in that nice energetic zen and that nice energetic sense of calmness and being in balance, just being like, okay, I got this. So each sign gets their own specific thing to start with. So if you're just thinking about dipping your toes into crystals, don't feel intimidated. Just at least get the stone that I recommend here, and you're going to be okay. You don't have to get like a big hunk and chunk that takes up a room. You can just get a little tiny tumblered one. These are very affordable. They're easy to find, or they're very easily accessible. There's nothing super exotic here. You don't have to go to the Amazon and do anything crazy, okay? So that is what is in Star Om. And then the last is the Zodiac to-do, and the last is the Zodiac to-do list. Okay. Let's just flip that over. And again, it's just same cover. It's just letting you know what it is. Now, what I decided to do with the checklist or to-do list was I decided to put it literally like in a listicle or list format. Okay. And I give you a nice little intro of like, hey, here's how to stay on top of your to-do list on the daily. Here's how to manage your universe without drama. Like, again, based specifically on your sign. This isn't generic. This isn't like all written for fire signs. It's like, this is written specifically for Sagittarius. This is written specifically for Cancer. This is specifically written for Scorpio. Like, it's specifically dialed in on a granular level of what your sun sign needs to do on the daily. Now, do you have to do all 10? I give you 10 options here. Do you have to do all 10? No, but these are really good guidelines of just like how to feel like you're getting stuff done, that you're being productive, because what my audience, and you're my audience, what you've been telling me is like, Eliza, how do I do it all? How do I do my rituals by the moon? How do I do my manifesting? How do I hit my to-do list and put out my evergreen content? Because it's now Taurus season. How do I manage my books? How do I take care of my clients? How do I remember to take a shower and feed myself? Like, it's so overwhelming. So I specifically created, okay, top 10 things to do, okay, on the daily. Like, you could pick whatever 10 you want. You can make this, you can turn this into a checklist. You could just, pick one and that's your theme for the week. As long as you do this one thing, that's great. You could, mix and match. Okay. But the point of the to-do list is to help you get control. Number one, it's there to give you back control, because when you can see in black and white reflected back to you what you need to be focusing on for that week or day or month or however you want to use this, you're in control. You now know, okay, I can make an informed decision. I can say, you know what, this is what my priority is. This is what's going to get my attention for today or in this time. Okay, and then you're not going to feel like you're spinning your wheels and you're not going anywhere. You're actually creating momentum. So this top 10 to-dos, okay, again, this is why it's in list format, not in a checklist format, because I want to empower you to get your time back, to feel in control, to see what should be your priorities, and how to fit all those pieces in your schedule. Okay, so that's what this is for. So the star bundles, the star power bundles are only $29. Okay, they're $29 right now for a limited time. If you don't know astrology, don't worry. I take care of you. You get the beautiful crash course in there. Super easy, no drama, nothing super esoteric. Okay, make it really, really easy for you to understand what your universe is about. There's pictures. If you don't know what your particular crystal is supposed to look like, it is printer friendly. Okay, I just had mine professionally printed out. Okay, you can cut them, you can resize them because they're PDFs. So if you want to cut them and put them in a particular planner, I like to use Discman. I like to do 8.5 because I'm blind. Look how thick these glasses are. These are real reading glasses. So you're gonna have everything literally you need to, number one, not only feel more comfortable in your skin, but to also feel confident with your decisions, to feel confident with the plans that you're making, and to feel confident with what you're saying is a priority in your business right now. Okay, so that is the gift that the Star Power Bundles will give you. So here's my recommendation. Definitely pick up your Zodiac sun sign first. Don't get crazy. Go for your sun sign. You need to go for your sun sign first. Then you can go to your rising sign. Then you can pick up your moon sign. And if you want extra credit, you can pick up your midhaven along with your 12th house. You can get all 5. Again, it's $29. I know that people who have received this are like, that's all you're charging? And I'm like, I'm a Pisces. I overgive. Why is this new to anybody? But I do have to put good boundaries in place. So $29 is a limited time. It is going to go up to $49 soon. How soon? I don't know. Probably in 2 weeks. Maybe not. We'll see what Amanda the Aries says, because she's probably watching this and judging me for like giving away everything. I don't care. I love my people. So if you want to go ahead and grab your Star Power Bundle, you can go to the link once I'm done with this live stream. Go to my link in my profile and scroll down and just pick your bundle. You can get it right there. No problem. It's immediate download. You don't have to wait for anything. It'll come in a zip folder, so you could just like access it anywhere you have a device that will open it, which is pretty much everything now. And start using it. Start using it. Start feeling more in control and stop second guessing yourself. This is meant to help you stop doing that. Okay, so let me know if you purchased it. Send me a DM. Let me know how you're loving it, how you're using it, any ahas. Because every time people give me feedback or they tell me they love it, it just encourages me to make more stuff like this, more practical goodies. So, okay, with that, I want to go ahead and tell everyone, have a wonderful rest of your day. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching my TED Talk on my Star Power bundles, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.